everyone. This is a beautiful day. This is the day the Lord has made, and we rejoice and we are glad in it. This is Heart Matters podcast with Pastor Glory Sampson. I'm glad to come your way again with great relationship insights, great relationship discourse. And today I will be looking at a very, very intriguing and interesting question that was asked by one of my um, ardent followers on the Heart Matters WhatsApp platform. And the question reads: how can open and honest communication help navigate the complexities of developing romantic feeling with a close friendship without jeopardizing the existing bond? I take the question again. How can open and honest communication help navigate the complexities of developing romantic feeling with a close friendship without jeopardizing the existing bond? Now, basically, this person is asking a question bordering on communication. Communication, but that communication is honest and open, and he is asking how can the honest and open communication help to navigate the complexities of a developing, so the relationship is actually developing, and this relationship he is talking about started on the foundation of friendship, and he is actually saying, how can I be open and honest without jeopardizing the bond that we share in friendship, despite the fact that we are in a romantic relationship? And so we will be discussing this week and in the weeks ahead on communication. Communication in relationship, communication in courtship, communication in friendship. What is communication? The act of, passing on information from one person to another. The act of passing on and receiving as well as processing that information. So communication is actually achieved when the information is received, processed, and understood. Take note, it is received, so it is passed from one person to another. The other person receives it, processes it, and understands that information, and then act in accordance or act with respect to their understanding of that particular information. And so how do we communicate in relationship? Communication is key. It is the foundation of every relationship. It is the foundation of the growth or the fall or the death of any relationship whatsoever, whether marital relationship, courtship, friendship, or whatsoever relationship. Communication is the foundation, one of the basic building blocks, or one of the basic foundational stone of the growth or the death of any relationship whatsoever. It does not matter how spiritual the person is. It does not matter how jovial. It does not matter the status of the person. Once you are in a relationship with anybody, and there is a failure or there's a breach in communication, then that relationship is headed towards collapse. It's headed towards collapsing. It's headed towards the fall. And so communication being an important ingredient or an important tool for the growth of every relationship, it's important. It's very, very, it goes to the root of every relationship. And that's why we are looking at communication. I was asked the question of recent, and the question was, should a partner actually tell his partner, that his spouse to be or his partner to be, should they open up to them? Should they tell them, everything about their lives? Should they be that open? the openness, will it bring about vulnerability, or will it strengthen the relationship? Is it everything your partner should know about? Is it everything your husband should know about? Or your husband to be, okay, I'm not married to this person and I really want to get married to this person. Is it everything about my past? Is it everything about me that he should know about? Are there some things I should keep to myself, exclusively to myself? Or should I just pour out? And then the person is asking, what if I say everything? Won't I stand the chance of losing this partner because of my past, or losing the relationship at large? And then I looked at it critically, and I saw that it still boils down to communication. Now, while communicating, atmosphere is important, mannerism is important, then the maturity of the person receiving the information is as important as the information you want to pass on. The maturity of the person. And I'm of the view that you don't just spill out your life to everybody. Of course, you can't spill out your life to everybody. Even as mutual friends with no strings attached, before you begin to share certain secrets with some persons in your life, they would have earned your trust. They would have earned your trust. They would have earned your trust before they can earn, your openness to share deep secrets with them. And then this, on the other hand, is a relationship for life. It's a relationship that you're going into for life. And so it's important that every important information, every relevant information that your partner needs to know, he or she is given the privilege of hearing that from you firsthand. However, you must ascertain the fact that that person is matured enough to be able to handle such information. Number two, that person is matured enough and the person has earned your trust to be able to, handle such information. And how do you ascertain the maturity of a partner in marriage, or somebody you're planning to get married to? How do you ascertain their maturity? Over time. Time is the true test of the maturity of a person and or the immaturity of a person. That's one. Number two, communication. Spending time talking. I tell people, talking is a key in relationship that you cannot ignore. Spending time talking, and talking about what? Talking about relevant issues. Talking about every issue that bothers around relationship. Now, when I talk to you about an issue, when I bring up an issue, and I talk to you as my partner or as a friend about an issue, it is expected that you talk back, or you respond, or you react. So it's either they are reacting to the issue or they are responding to it. And whatever they do in response to that issue you raised just tells you the state of their heart towards that issue. And that will give you a heads up as to whether to go further, to pour out, or to restrain. I said something on the page and I will say it. If the person is worthy of your naked body, then he should first of all be worthy of your naked past. And so you must have understudied the person. So study is key in relationship. In fact, before you graduate friendship, a relationship that is built on friendship into a romantic relationship, you must have understudied that friend and know what that friend can take in and what that friend cannot take in. And so everybody is not for you. Everybody is not meant for everybody is not meant to settle down in marriage.